Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel, Crystle Sky. Make sure to hit the notification bell and subscribe if you feel called to it to become a part of our Mustang community that we are building here on this channel, this beautiful YouTube space where I want to create something for all of us, a community where you can just feel just genuine love and a free-flowing channel. Today I really wanted to make this video because I think it's super important for anybody that happens to be traveling by or any one of our subscribers, and that is talking about the power of confidence. So before we get into that topic though, I did want to mention a couple things. Is today I'm really tired. So I really want to put some good energy out there for this video, but if it seems a little bit like I don't know, just like my voice might be a little bit more tender than usual, it's just because I am really tired today. So I just wanted to let you guys know that. But jumping back into the video, what I wanted to talk about is confidence. And I know that we've probably mentioned it little bits here and there, you know, in different videos that we've made, but I've never really dedicated a full-on video to it. And you know, maybe in the future, because this is a free-flowing channel, we might even bring this topic back up and start talking about it even more in depth. And being that this is a free-flowing channel, you just never know what we're going to talk about. So that being said, I really wanted to kind of focus on confidence and why it's important. So what kind of caught my attention with talking about confidence today is we actually met a very young lady, and you know, she's very sweet and she's got some really great characteristics to her, but she's really shy and she always shrugs her shoulders, and she's just super duper shy, and she hasn't really found her power, she hasn't found her voice, and she certainly hasn't found much confidence. She is brilliant little girl and everything, but she just hasn't found her confidence. And you know, talking about things with her, you know, being 14 years old, of course, you know, you're learning about millions of things, so confidence might be one of them on the list, but it's definitely not something that, you know, people focus on when they're 14, because they've got 1,000 other things going and friends. But what really called to me to make this video is not just a 14-year-old. I see this happen in many other women and men that come to us for various reasons. And, you know, one of the major aspects about what we talk about with these people is confidence. And it's about body language, it's about confidence, it's about, you know, how you project yourself to the world, it's about your energy. So I wanted today to really come on here, and anybody that's either needing a boost of confident energy or just looking for a quick video on how to amplify your confidence, I wanted to sit here and just give you 3 easy tips that I think are going to really help you to amplify your confidence in any situation. And confidence is something that we all are still working on, including my own self. So I think that confidence isn't anything that you just, you know, master and then that's it. You know, there's always growing in anything in life. It's always constantly growing. And that being said, confidence is another learning experience that we are always conquering. We're always learning new ways to be confident, or we're always learning something new in the confidence realm of topics. So that being said, what I usually tell people that come to us and are needing advice on confidence, or this young child that we just met, there's a variety of things. So there's way more than 3 things. But I really wanted to hone into these 3 things because they are more an instant way of building your confidence and a more instant way of portraying them when you're out. So in any given situation, whether it being in a interview, a job interview, whether it being an audition if you're an actor, actress, or a performer of some sort, Or if you're just in a room of people that you've never met before, or if maybe you're on a first date, I don't know, like those of you in the dating room, you know, if you're out there dating, maybe this can help you out. But this can be applied to pretty much anything universal, worldwide, globally, whatever you want to call it. So the first thing that I want to talk about is shoulders. It is so huge. I might have mentioned it maybe a tiny bit back in another video, but today I want to hit hard on confident shoulders. So many times with our shoulders, they speak volumes, more words and just energy than we can even think of. Because how do you ask how they can say words? Well, it's because the words that people are assuming your shoulders are telling them. And what I mean by that is holding up your shoulders. Most times when people are not confident or they're unsure of something or they're uncomfortable in a certain situation, their shoulders kind of shrink down and they kind of hover in. So if you're really wanting to make a dominant statement or show your confidence, and maybe inside you're like, you know, I'm not that confident in whatever it is that I'm doing, but your body language will give so much more than anything. So what you're telling these people is through your body language. I believe it's 70% of our body language. I forgot the percentage, but I think it's 70% body language, 30% communication. And the body language that we're giving off is based off of so many different parts of our body. But the major ones is the shoulders. So if you pick up your shoulders and you have better posture, one, you're gonna have better health because you're gonna be sitting and standing better, but two, you're actually going to be projecting off a confident energy. You're gonna be working off an energetic field of confidence, not by what you're saying, not by what you're doing, but by simply making a small adjustment in your shoulders. That's all it really takes. Notice the difference when you walk into a room. If you walk into a room and you walk in with your shoulders shrugged down and your posture slouching, not many people are gonna notice that. But when you pick up your shoulders, you pick up your posture, and you really elevate your energetic field with just your shoulders, people are going to notice it. It's very interesting. I've done this this test before, and I've actually gone into a room, my shoulders were shrugged, and we were kind of doing this as just like a fun little thing to see, you know, what would really happen. And so I did that, and not one person looked. I believe we were in a restaurant when I did this. Not one person looked up at me, not one. They were just engaged in their conversation with their family or their significant other or their date or, you know, whatever it is that they were doing, business meeting. But then I walked in the door, waited 5 minutes. We walked in, I walked in the restaurant again, I believe it was a restaurant, and I picked up my shoulders, my posture, and I just kind of walked in with more of an energy, confident energy, and literally almost not all, but almost all the tables, somebody from that table looked up, at least gave me a glance, at least acknowledged me. So it's really powerful to know that in your shoulders you carry your confidence. You carry your confidence right here on these beautiful shoulders. So really work hard on taking care of them. Put some lotion on them, tell your shoulders you love them, but most importantly, pick them up. Pick them up and have a good posture. Don't let them slouch. Let them be, you know, be powerful in their own way and really pick up your energy. You can even, if you're not used to it, you can do some simple exercises by just, squeezing your shoulder blades together. You know, just squeezing, just doing this a few times a day throughout your day. Squeezing, and it really helps to elevate your shoulders, and the shoulders are going to naturally be picked up, and when you pick up your shoulders, your energy field will also pick up as well, and people will definitely notice the difference. The second tip that I have for you in confidence is, again, it's relating to your body and your body language, and that something is your head. Most oftentimes when we are shy or we're not confident, we have a tendency of lowering our head. And when that happens, our shoulders also go along with it, which ties into our tip number 1. But you walk in and everything in your body just slouches in. So when you pick up your shoulders and your head's still down, it has to kind of conform. It has to align. All of it has to align. And that being said, your head. Now, you don't have to pick up your head so high, or too low, but when you pick up your shoulders, notice that your head needs to be in a very adequate place as well. Because if I put my head down, it's going to look silly. If I pick my head too up, you want to just let your face and your head be in a very gentle and relaxed state. So pick up the shoulders and then just look forward. So no matter it is where you're going, look at something in the room that's going to help you to give an eye level of your head space as well. So it could be a chair. If you're looking at a chair, look at the top of the chair. If you're looking at, a plant, look at the plant. But have something that it gives eye contact to, that is about eye level to your own height. Now, everybody is, different in height. Some people are tall, some people are short. Like for me, I'm very short. So whatever, height you're at, just pick something in the room that's going to be your eye level, and that's going to help keep your head at a very good and positive and powerful and confident position. So confident shoulders, confident head, letting your head be in alignment with your shoulders, and also having a good eye contact. Which, number 3, another tip which ties into 1 and 2, and they all kind of weave together as a beautiful threaded blanket or threaded pillowcase or threaded towel, whatever it is that you guys like. For me, I like socks, so maybe it's a nice pair of socks that are threaded, but it all weaves together. And another thing is confidence comes through your eyes as well. So when you're directly looking at someone, make eye contact. Now, you don't have to stare them down, like it's not like, you're from a gang or something. You don't have to stare people down, but it is very important to make eye contact. When you're making eye contact, you want to look directly at the other person's eyes, and then maybe quickly look away and then quickly look back. So that way, when you are staring, you're not staring so much that it makes the other person uncomfortable. Now, if you are engaged in a business meeting or an interview or an audition, making that consistent eye contact is the only exception where it is okay. Or maybe if you're on a date, you're engaged in that conversation. But usually, if you're in a more casual setting, you want to go ahead and look at that person as long as you can, and then maybe just take a quick glance and then look at them back, or quick glance at something and look at them back, because it is very important to make the most powerful eye contact, because eye contact also asserts dominance and confidence all in one. So your confident shoulders, your head alignment, and your beautiful, beautiful eyes are going to really elevate your confidence. And those are just 3 things. They're super simple to really elevating your confidence in any situation. If you're in an interview and you have confident shoulders, your head is in a very nice and aligned place, and you look at the interviewer and they're asking you questions and you directly answer them as best as you can, that's going to show professionalism. It's going to show that you know what you're doing, or if you don't know what you're doing, you're open to learning. You have a very good attitude to learning things. So in general, by doing these 3 simple things, not only will it elevate your confidence, but it'll also allow to open up the abundance and the beautiful energetic fields of opportunity. And those opportunities also are going to start opening up for you. When you open up yourself to the universe is going to reward you back with opportunities. And the best way to do that is just following these 3 simple steps. Try it and see if it works for you. I think that when you do try it, you're actually going to be very surprised of how effective these 3 tips can really work with elevating your confidence and showing a very positive dominance that you have, and just knowing that you're a beautiful human being, and you know you're beautiful, and you know you're worthy. And that is how you show it, by your body language and your energy. And when you do body, mind, energy, and spirit, and you align them together, opportunities of an abundance of limitless amounts of awesomeness are going to just start opening up the doors for you and the people around you. So I hope that this quick little video on confidence gives you confidence, but it also gives you just some really nice inspiration. When you're in a room and you feel like you're not confident, just think to yourself, pick up my shoulders, let my head be aligned and make eye contact. It might be really, really hard if you're in a situation where you don't feel confident or you're really shy, but just try your hardest. Try your hardest to do these 3 simple steps. You don't even have to say one word. Just do these little body movements and see if it really helps you to elevate it. And more practice, the merrier. So everything is a practice, everything is a discipline. So it may not work the first few times, but if you stick to these 3 tips and you really practice them and really implement them, you're going to start noticing that just an abundance of positivity is going to start flowing to you and to the people around you. So again, remember, confident shoulders, number 1. Number 2, a beautiful alignment of your head, making sure that you're looking at something in the room that aligns with your eyes, because remember, we're all different sizes. And then the 3rd one is making confident eye contact. The eye contact might be a hard one, but just try it out. You'll be astonished of how amazing these 3 steps can really be effective for you and the people around you. So may you have a beautiful day, a beautiful night. Remember to celebrate your wins and your victories, no matter how small or how big they might be. Know that you're never alone, because we love you here on this beautiful channel. And thank you to all the new subscribers that we have gotten, and thank you to all the current subscribers. Thank you to the travelers that happen to be coming by this video, and just welcome to our beautiful community of free spirits and our Mustang community here. I love you. Namaste.